When YouTube starts, we will start the listening party. It took me like 45 minutes to start. I'm sorry, I yapped too much. Way too much yapping, but let's give it a second. All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to a listening party. We haven't done this in months, but I saw that Hayley Williams had released an album. This is released August 28th, so it's been, August 28th. Oh, it's been like 2 months. Okay, it's been like 2 months. Yeah, YouTube in the building. Love a good yap sesh. Word. I mean, we're yapping about music, my favorite topic. So some context for me. I've never heard a Paramore album. I've never heard a Hayley Williams album. It's just not in my scope of what I've been kind of exploring. But I do respect her as a songwriter and vocalist. And I did see on Reddit one lyric line that was so deep. And I was like, okay, well, she's cooking. I gotta check it out. So this album is called Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party. We're gonna react to it. And we're gonna give our rating for every song as well as a rating for the whole album at the end. And Chad is welcome to rate them with me. Blasphemy, I'm sorry. Guilty as charged for real. I actually don't even know what genre this song is supposed to be. I do know Paramore is like punk alt rock. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I guess we're gonna find out together. Or people, I think Breezy's already heard it and they love Hayley Williams. So shout out to all my Hayley Williams fans. Shout out to Hayley Williams. I'm expecting actually amazing music from this album. I'm super excited to hear it. Let me move my cam so it's a little easier for me not to run into the lyrics. Okay, cool. You know what? I think it's better for me to put in this corner just because I'm not going to really run into it that way. But let's get it. Let us get it. 1 second. Let me just, I just need to get TikTok situated. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. All right. Here we get it. Subscribe, y'all trust. You'll thank me later. Hey, thank you, Aiken. Everyone, sub up if you haven't. Don't play yourself. All right, this first song is called Ice in My OJ. Without further ado, we're finally getting to the Hayley Williams album. Let's go. I will also be pausing in the middle of songs to react. Sorry, that's just the rules. Breeze is already singing it.
I'm spinning circles and I can't deny. Floating on your love like a butterfly. Got me jumping inside, thinking about you. No secrets, no games to play. It's alright, it's okay. I never felt this way. Got me jumping inside, thinking about you.
Do you guys need the lyrics bigger? Let me know. Production's nice. It's pretty fire. You joined the right night. I mean, you're gonna see us react to the whole thing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Ice in my OJ, I'm a cold hard bitch. Lot of dumb motherfuckers that I made rich. Might go back to Mississippi.
No, that's crazy. The delivery, the melody, the bass line with it. Oh my God. In this part, she's screaming, I'm in a band, because when she got signed, they only signed her. Oh, shit. And it says, yeah, a lot of dumb motherfuckers that I made rich. Yo, this is giving me inspiration as an artist myself. Like, I need to get in my delivery bag more for sure. I need to start delivering better. Like, she's delivering this shit. Oh, she didn't want to be a solo artist? No, she had a whole band. Paramore was it.
Careful, I don't take you with me. I'm spinning circles and I can't deny. Floating on your love like a butterfly. Got me jumping inside, thinking about you. No secrets, no games to play. It's alright, it's okay. I never felt this way. Got me jumping inside, thinking about
wow. Oh, this is probably queued up. Should we take a coastline break? No, I'm kidding. Playlist ad. Holy jeez. Wow. Wow. I love it when artists tell stories about their experiences, especially in the industry. Yeah, especially when they're talking about their friends, yo. You know, that's awesome. The song also interprets a song she sang way back when she started in Christian contemporary music. Really interesting. What's the song? Like one of her songs previously, right? My thoughts on it, super sick. I love the melody. The melody's just contagious. I don't know if that's exactly the melody, but that was so like earwormy. Her delivery is ice cold. Pun intended, I guess. Jeez. Production was smooth, you know, and you know the best production I think is stuff that just does just enough where the song can portray what it needs to portray. What's up, Doug? What's poppin' with you? It does exactly what it needs to get the message across and the vibe, but also leave space for the artist, you know? So I love that. Wow, that was great. Damn, I don't know. So just for context, my rating system means every song I've heard ever. That's what I'm rating out of 10. It's every song I've ever heard in my life ever, right? That's the context. I think that's an 8 out of 10. This is a cool 8 out of 10. You know, that was smooth. And I do love the moments in that song. The hook was super vibrant, you know. So, a song she sang for a company to make money. Okay, cool. Yeah, you are definitely a Hayley Williams fan. But you know what? I'm super glad you're in here because you're gonna give us a lot of context for this album. I think that's gonna be super fun to have. I'm gonna connect one of my YouTube channels here because I do want YouTube to be in the main chat too. So let me just add this real quick. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, okay. I agree with 8. Yeah, that was an 8 for me. Just a really cool song with really cool moments. My favorite part was when she was doing that on second verse. She was doing that vocal delivery and the bass line was playing along with her, the same rhythm and melody. Oh, chef's kiss. Chef's fucking kiss. That was tight. All right, this next song is called Glum. Number 2 on the album is called Glum. Let's get it. You already learned Glum on the guitar? Oh, so Breezy is a real-ass musician in here. Let's go.
In the wake of your sunshine.
That's not her voice, right? That's pitched? That's crazy. That was pitched? Like she's in her Yukon bag, right? Like the Justin Bieber song?
Don't reach quite as far, but I still show up. Stick around for someone. Woo! Stick around till dawn. I wonder, do you ever feel so alone that you get implode? No one would know. And when you look around and nobody's home, don't you wanna go back to wherever we're from?
Those kind of melodies, we call that ascension, guys. You call that ascending. What's up, Aiken? Oh, you already in your bag, Aiken? Can we get a W Aiken in the chat? W Aiken. It's so different to hear live instruments. Yo, this is already a playlist ad. I haven't finished a song. Dude, I was ascending already from that first hook. That was crazy. Oh my, and if she adds harmonies and shit to when the hook comes back, I might actually start flying, guys.
Spaced out at a stoplight.
I love the pitch vocals.
Who's laying on their horn? 'Cause it's in tune with this song. Wanna put it in park, listen all day long. Hey man, roll down your window.
Oh, she's so good.
The lights already yellow. I want
Vibes, let's go.
On my way to 37 years, I do not know if I'll ever know what
She's 37 years old here? Oh my.
living fuck I'm doing here. Does anyone know if this is normal? I wonder.
Do you ever feel so alone? Secret and no one would know.
Yes, the harmonies.
When you look around and nobody saw.
Yeah, the backgrounds.
Wanna go back to wherever we're from, wherever we're from.
In the wake of your sunshine, I've never felt so glum.
Damn. I already playlisted it. First hook, I playlisted it. Wow. Okay. Wow. I love that hook melody. I love that melody in the hook. That was fire. Shoot. Wow, what an artist. So for me, you know, as not someone being a huge Paramore Hayley Williams fan, I've really only heard Airplanes and like Still Into You type shit, and she was super young back then, right? So it's just amazing to hear how much her voice has matured, and I would even say it's better. Like there's more emotion, there's more depth to it now, and I think it says she's 37 years old in there, you know, and you know there's two types of artists in the industry. They either, you know, catch fire young and they fizzle out, or they just age like fine wine. And she's wine, bro. She's wine for sure. It's fire. Fire song, I think so. Instant nostalgia. Are you a Hayley Williams fan, Duck? Fun fact: when she released this album, it wasn't an album. It was 17 songs uploaded to her website. You can only access the passcode. She ended up taking ideas from the tracklist from fans and found the one she liked best and then released it. Oh, that's dope. Wow. Also, the album title, Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party. Like, it really tells you kind of where she is in life, you know? Because, like, her friends are getting married probably, and, like, she's probably, like, I don't know the exact context, but super cool album title as well. Beautiful song. Wow. Just wait till you get to that song. Oh, there's a single named that? Okay. I mean, there's a song. It's called title track, right? There's a title track. Wow, okay. Well, we got to give it a number. Oh, man. Also, I love the pitch vocals. Justin Bieber did it on Yukon. You know, Frank Ocean's been doing it. I kind of want to start playing with it for that reason, but I digress. It's not about me. This is about the beautiful Hayley Williams. Shoot. I do like it better than the previous song, but marginally. I think 8.5 for me, 8.5. 8.5 for Glum. Incredible song. And trust me, guys, 8.5 is high. 8.5 is not a low score for me. Okay. Cool. Hydrate, I got you, homie. Cheers. Yeah. If you guys want to rate them along with me, feel free to. I'm going to rate every song, so you guys are free to share your opinion. And okay, this is my opinion. You know, I'm not well versed in Hayley Williams or this genre even. So I'm just saying what I like and what I hear. I do have experience in music, but you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So it's just strictly mine. 8.7, I could see 8.7. I was thinking between a 9 and 8.5. So yeah, my real score is probably between 8.7, but I don't think I like going between halves, you know. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know the rules I follow. But yeah. 8? Okay. Aiken gave an 8. Kill Me is the next song. Copycat. I'm just trying to be like Nicki. Like Nicki. Like Nicki. All right, Kill Me is the third track. This one hurts so good. I'm ready. Kick me in my no-nos and spit in my face, Hayley Williams. Sorry, that got weird real fast. My fault. I didn't mean it like that, I'm sorry. All right, Kill Me is the third track. I need to chill out, man.
Eldest daughters never miss their chances.
What is this melody? That's from all my Overwatch fans. That was a really cool melody, though. Wow, that was tight. I want to run that back because my brain is a little confuzzled. Cancelled.
Eldest daughters never miss their chances.
Wow.
To learn the hardest lessons again and again. Carrying my mother's torment. I think I'm where the bloodline ends. I'll never do the right thing again. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
Wow. Eldest daughter feeling the vibes. Yeah, this is deep. I agree. As someone who's getting up there in age myself, I mean, I think we can all relate to this, right? As people that are getting a little older, yeah, we can definitely, like that existential crisis that starts to happen. Like, damn. Wow, okay. This belongs in a movie soundtrack. I think every song so far, right?
Eldest daughter comes to stop the cycle. A job you never asked for is paying in dust.
Ooh, what?
Setting down your mother's torment. Save yourself or make room for us. 'Cause either way we live in your blood. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger.
Wow.
Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
Very cool. Wow. I really like Guitar Me Too. Is this has me curious if this is about the declining birth rates? I think it's her personal experience with, like, because she says she's probably not gonna have a kid, and the song is saying like, I think I'm where the bloodlight ends. I think it's her personal, I guess, torment with, not having children and not fulfilling that portion of human, the human experience, I guess. Yeah, I think it's personal experience, exactly, yeah. And I think she's the only child, because saying, I think I'm where the bloodline ends, so I think that means that, it's only child, as well as being the eldest. Wow. Breezy's vibing. Let's go. Oh, is that your personal emo? That's what's up. She's probably insinuating that she's not gonna having kids because of it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, exactly. carrying my mother's torment. And I think she's saying that like, this is a loaded song. I'm not gonna lie, this is a loaded ass song. She said, carrying my mother's torment. I think I'm where the bloodline ends. So I think like she doesn't want to have a child because of like, she doesn't want to pass on the familial trauma maybe, or like maybe she didn't have a good mother growing up. I don't know the exact story. I mean, I can only conjecture here. But yeah, this is definitely like existential angst, coming to terms with mortality, reproduction, like not fulfilling, familial expectations and stuff. Yeah, it could also be a metaphor for breaking the cycle. Yeah, not wanting to pass it down. Yeah. So what a beautiful song. I'm not gonna playlist it just cause like it's too deep. Some songs like they're beautiful, they're amazing, and like they're relatable, but you don't want it to come up at a party. So I'm not gonna playlist it, but so far every melody she's written has been excellent melodies. Like she knows how to write a song. And not to sound kind of ignorant, I guess, but this kind of reminds me of a super mature version of Olivia Rodrigo's "Sour" so far. This song reminds me of I forget what that song is on that album. It was like Anxiety, I think it's called. But where Olivia Rodrigo is for like, 17 to 25-year-olds, I think this is meant for the 25 to 35, 25 to 40 crowd. And it's just, I think it's like similar vibes, but way deeper songwriting, message, and maturity. So that's the vibe I'm getting so far. Breezy just staring at the ceiling. Definitely more laying in the floor at 2 a.m. vibes. Yeah. So I'm not gonna add to my playlist. Like, I'll go find this song when I want to hear it. I don't think I need it to pop up in my shit, So I don't think I need it to pop up on the whip or like when I'm playing like poker with my friends. So I'll find the song when I need it. But we need to score it. 8-4. Let me see. I'm gonna try not to look at the scores. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I think my score is pretty independent of what the chat's saying. So, Dang, I was so engrossed in the message, I didn't even think about a score till now. Dang. Yeah, we gotta go decimals because I don't think we can accurately judge it just with the 0.5s. I think 8-2 for me, 8-2. Yeah. And it's just personal preference, like I tend to like more prettier sounds to more grungy sounds, and I think this is a little more grungy type of song. I think the melody is super cool, super catchy, but I just like more melodic stuff compared to more, up like dancey kind of vibes. It's weird to say dancey vibes to a song like this, but 8-2 for me, and not saying the song is bad, just less of a personal preference for me. Yeah. 8 general, but 9 if you can relate. That's very fair. So probably ending up around an 8-5. Speak your truth. Hayley so good she's broken the E-say scale. Yeah, I mean like, it's just it's so nuanced that I can't just be like, oh, this song is better than this song. It's like you have to be kind of, yeah. But it's really just the vibe for me. Actual footage of me listening to Kill Me. What is that emote? Just dying. It was deep. And yeah, it's just I don't like grunge as much. That's it. I don't like dance songs or club songs as much as more melodic and more vibey songs. I'm more vibe than I don't know what the exact word is. Feel, I guess, but that sentence didn't make any kind of sense. But I resonate with this song because I wish I was in a place in life where I could have a family. Because I'm not there now. I worry if my bloodline will end with me, but definitely not a party song. Yeah, 7-5. All these scores are fair. I think it really depends on your preference and relatability. But the melody was excellent. I think the arrangement was entertaining the whole way through. And, there is something to be said about artists that are brave enough that they know this is not going to be a hit, but they want to put a message out there or vent or have something relatable. And I think many people in the chat are relating to the song. So, that just makes me respect the album and the artist more. So, yeah, I think I'm probably going to listen to this again. Definitely it's going to help me process for sure. Yeah, Stand by Eminem or I think it's called Why We Cry by Kendrick is my best example of this. Or How We Cry, I forget the exact song name, but yeah. That's why I want to make music. That is the only reason to make music, I think, Aiken. To express yourself and to help people, and to be relatable people. I think that's really the only true pursuit of art, Because what are the other things? I want to be swaggy. I want to be famous. I want to be rich, I don't think those are lasting reasons to have, to make music. I think you're going to quit before you get good. Exactly, Aiken, yeah. I think we kind of relate. I don't know if you guys know this, but Issei stands for Inspired Soul Saves Everyone, because I want to make music that people can be inspired by and relate to. So I heavily relate with that, Aiken, and I always respect when artists can do that. Hayley understands me in a way no one else does. She's mother for real. She's mother for real. And not in the way she's talking about in this song, but she's definitely mother. I think so far the pen game has been spectacular. Let's go to the fourth song. My bio literally says, I aspire to inspire. Let's go. Amen. Amen. This one goes out to all the real artists in here,
Baby, take
All right, Whim is the next song. Let's go.
Baby, take it easy.
Yes.
We're starting something new.
Country?
Listen how the heart beats. It always tells the truth. Baby, take it easy. One following a whim. And listen how the heart beats. Lying next to him. Bare feet on the concrete. Freckles on your knees. Searching for a bloodstain. Bandages are clean. Baby, take it easy. Following a whim. Listen how the heart beats. Lying next to him. I want to be in love. To believe in us. Sense sabotage. I want to be in love. To believe in us. Sense sabotage. Baby, take it.
Sounds like a Journey song. Wow. My bio on TikTok says just an artist that creates art. Beautiful, guys. I'm glad so many artists are in here. There's raffles for points. Yeah. Not for the viewer points, but for gambling points, quote unquote. But yeah, you can just press join, exclamation join. Yeah, this is more up my alley. I think in terms of music, I'm more sweet than savory or spicy, if you will. So I like the sweet.
Easy. You're always on the move.
I love the background vocals here.
Something in the stillness gets you to the truth. And I know you took a beating. I know it's all a risk. But listen how the heart beats. Lying next to him. Sunshine through the curtain, music in my
Okay.
head. Still be singing to you long after we're dead. I want to be in love, to believe in us, sense sabotage. I want to be in love, to believe in us, sense sabotage. I want to believe in love.
Ooh, so pretty.
I want to believe in love. I want to believe in love.
Okay.
I want to be enough to believe it is since I returned.
Breezy's just singing along the whole time. The lyrics are good.
To believe it is since I returned.
Yeah. Oh, my fault. That's what you're doing too? Yeah, just like glow sticks. Like, hey. Searching for a bloodstain, bandages are clean. No, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I just know Breezy singing out loud. Hell yeah. Yo, as she should. Go off, queen. Go off. Yo, so what I was thinking, well, okay, this is a playlist ad. It's on my alley. Damn. For me, this reminded me of like, it almost sounded like a Taylor Swift song, but if she was honest, you know what I mean? Like because I feel like Taylor Swift songs are always super exaggerated, right? Like her songs are very sugar coated is the best word, I think. But I think this is like, if we're talking about a real ass relationship with like all the problems and all the like in reality, singing and describing what reality looks like in a long-term relationship, that's what that reminds me of. It sounds like a Taylor Swift if she was being dead ass. If she wasn't like trying to make a hit song for 15-year-olds. I'm sorry, I'm shading right now. Sorry, Swifties, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what, fuck it. I always have to remind myself, I have to talk my opinion because otherwise I'm being fake. You know, so this sounds like a Taylor Swift song if it was rooted in reality, is what I'm trying to say. You know? Can you recommend the song? I'm gonna say, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait till we finish the album, and which is gonna be a minute, because we're going through a listening party, and it's already gonna take a long ass time. So, because we're at 4 out of 18 right now. So, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we can't. But next time, we always start the stream with song requests on, and we listen and chat about music in the beginning. So if you would like to, do that in the beginning of the stream, we would love to hear your song. But unfortunately, right now we're going to the album, so we don't want to make it longer than it is. But I love this kind of music, especially because it's so real. Like I think anyone that's actually been in a mature relationship can relate to this because, yeah, dead ass though. Bare feet on the concrete, freckles on your knees, searching for bloodstain, bandages are clean. Baby, take it easy, following a whim. It's like, and like it's like, oh, how do you call it? It's beautifully dark, Like where is it? Music in my head, still be singing to you long after we're dead. It's like, bro, what? It's T Swift, but like not lies. Yeah, I mean, Taylor Swift isn't lying, but it's definitely, it's very, it's meant for a certain audience, So, beautiful song, Hayley Williams. Hats off. I think 8.5 again for me. 8.7 because of personal preference. I just like melodies and vibes like this. So I'll give it an 8.7. 8.7 for me. There's a song on the album, this album that gives me Taylor vibes too. I want to see if you get the same vibe when we get there. Okay. Which one is it? I mean, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I can go in blind actually. Yeah, I think going blind is better. Lyrics really got me. 9.5? Really? Damn. 9.5 is high. High praise. Okay. Damn. I used to give out 10s a lot when we first started doing these, and I was like, wait. I need to chill because like I can't be doing this. Tell you when we get there. Okay, tell me after so I can go in blind, So I'm not like having expectations, and I don't have a bias going in, Yeah, and also I think one thing to consider is that this is initial reaction scores. Like it might change upon further listens, especially since it's in my playlist now. So, as I get older or repeated listens, the scores might change. Like I was really geeked out on Vultures 1. I still love that album. People hate it, but some I think I gave some 10s there. I don't think. No, Do It still a 10. Do It is a 10. Do It is still a 10. Don't fuck with me. Don't at me. If everyone you date is the problem, maybe the problem isn't them. Where did that come from? All right, next song. I don't even know what this song is. How to pronounce this? Murdazapine. I'm pretty sure it's a drug name or something, but got some jokesters. I mean, I love my chat. Shout out to my chat one time. Let's play this. All right, you two. Shout out chat, yeah. It's an antidepressant? Okay, so I was right. Yeah, Murdazapine. Oh, it's not synced.
When the heart's a sinking stone, that's smashing, fusing to your bones. For when you're crying at the sky and losing all your appetite. Here come my genie in a screw cap bottle to grant me some.
What am I reading right now? For when you're crying at the sky and losing all your appetite, here comes my genie in a screw cap bottle. I need to get in my bag, man. This girl is putting me to shame. Like, how do you use the English language like this? This is why I'm reading literature. Like, what is real? I know what is. How do you? Nah, it's crazy.
Temporary solace. I could never be without her. I had to write a song about her. Who am I without you now? Murtazapine, you make me eat, you make me sleep. Murtazapine, you let me dream, you let me dream. For when you're happy for a day, then wake up to remember.
Whenever I hear songs like this, I'm always very locked in on the production because I'm trying to see like why did they choose this production to represent how this song how this song or situation makes them feel. So that's what I'm really locked into right now. See, you are starting to see why she's my number one. I always knew she was a GOAT. You know, she's respected by so many communities and so many music circles. Like, you know, you don't have to explain it to me. I know. I just haven't given her my time of day, which I truly apologize, Hayley Williams. It's my fault. That's my bad. It's my bad. You goated.
Remembering that things will never be the same. Feels like it's your fault it turned out that way. Here come my genie in a screw cap bottle to grab me temporary solace. I could never be without her. I had to write a song about her. Who am I without you now? Murtazapine, you make me eat, you make me sleep. Murtazapine, you let me dream, you let me dream.
Oh my God, the vocal effects. So much distortion.
Murtazapine, you make me eat.
I love when songs do this. It just balls to the wall and then stripped. Contrast.
Make me sleep.
And it's probably like that's probably representative of how the drug makes her feel. Like it's chaos, it's noisy, and then calm, you know? Morgan Wallen is fire. Oh, I had the audacity to ask who even cares about her. Never mind, but I like Morgan Wallen. No, I should have read the whole comment. I couldn't name a Morgan Wallen, so I pointed a gun to my head. I actually do like Morgan Wallen. I only have 2 songs that I know are 10s. Stranger by Astromaps and Beleza Pura Quetano e Maria Gadu. Fire, fire. Both of my favorite songs are almost impossible to find my favorite song. I think, saving 10s for actual 10s is very important, right? To have any kind of credibility. So I fuck with that. Yeah, very good for replay value. Yeah, let me go back. I think for sure the production was designed around anxiety or depression and having a noisy head. Because you heard it. Like on all the freaking distortion. Like, I gotta give me some mirtazapine. I was like, is this okay to like, because it's like almost encouraging drug use, like low key, So I was like, I wish she put like some kind of like negatives about the drug. I mean, listen. If you need medical help, you need medical help. Please go find it. I don't know if it sounds like a drug promo. I'm not gonna lie. I know. She's being a real ass artist, and you can't be mad about artists for speaking the truth. That's like same goes to like Juice WRLD, right? And super relatable because I don't know if you guys know, but recently I'm getting clean off of ganja. I'm on and off with it. I'm hopefully more off than on now, but it's been like 6-7 days for me now, something like that. And it's kind of relatable. So I do understand substances do help us cope with life, and sometimes our heads are noisy like the guitars in the song. So she's probably diagnosed depression. The meds help her. I agree. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure she's not getting off the street and just popping them like crazy. Hayley has depression and PTSD. I kind of understood that from the beginning half of the album. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. That's not funny. It's sad. And it makes you question, how does someone that's so talented, so adored, so successful, why do we as a human, almost as a human condition, have these, existential problems and mental problems, It's kind of sad. Especially when you see your idols go through these kind of things. It's like, if they can handle it, how the hell am I supposed to handle it type thing, But beautiful song. I think it really captured what she's going through, as Nikki says, That's the best way to put it. And unfortunately, relatable mood. Facts. Unfortunately, it seems like a universally relatable human condition. And I just respect the way that she was able to portray how she felt, within that song, Flex Up by Lil Yachty next. We're listening to a Hayley Williams project right now, so next time when we're doing song requests, I'll take Flex Up by Lil Yachty, but I also don't think that's the vibes right now. But yeah, it's art. It's beautiful. It's super vivid illustration of probably what she goes through. So no worries. We're listening to Hayley Williams project, so you're welcome to listen. But there are other times when we do song requests, and we'll definitely listen to Flex Up by Lil Yachty then. Shout out Macy one time in TikTok. All right. As for me, relatable, but again, I don't like discordant sounds normally. Not discordant, but I don't like more distorted sounds as a personal preference. Like hard slash harsh sounds. But I do really respect the artistry, so I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8. Went to Hayley to Yellow Yachty. I know. I mean, listen, Tita doesn't know what's going on, to be honest. Yeah. So I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. Beautiful song though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. 8. Okay. Okay. So Aiken agrees. We might need a bathroom break in the middle, but we'll try to get through approximately half before we take a break. I also sometimes like to take a break to rest our ears. So 9 will be our resting point. We'll take a quick break at 9. Oh, it's lagging. No. We need lyrics. Okay. This is Disappearing Man. I think this is number 6, yeah? Number 6, okay. Let's go. Distortion is good. Yeah. The production was super descriptive or vivid of how the song is meant to feel, which is super respectable. So let's do it. Disappearing Man, number 6. Is a Disappearing Man a character? I just want a little context. Oh, it's a song by Hayley Williams. Okay. All right, I thought it was like a character in a book or something. Like The Invisible Man or something. This sounds like Taylor Swift to me a little bit, but also like, yeah, it's a similar genre. Not exactly, but yeah. It's good when done well, but can be bothersome in some songs. For sure. It's I think it was super well done in the last song, I forget how to say the name, but yeah, distortion is, yeah, especially in rock songs, it can be a little too crazy for me. Just like I said, I love the harmony she's doing. I think she's doing triads in like the drops. It's super cool. Just like I said, to come up for air, 'cause I know better than to hold my breath for too long now. Love, you're not the only one who was lonely. My final act of love was surrender. Damn. That was so beautiful. You can hear the angst in So It Goes. Oh, you can hear the heartbreak. That's so cool. She flipped the line, which I love this kind of songwriting. You could really have anyone, but you chose me. And then at the end she says, I could really have anyone except for you. And that contrast is so crazy. Wow. Common theme in Hayley and Paramore's work is sinking, drowning in relation to relationships. Hence her saying, like I said, I had to come up for air. Oh. That's new to me because the only real love song I heard from her is Still Into You, which is a super cute, lovely song. So I didn't know that it's usually about despair and sinking. That's really interesting. Wow. That was really good. I think this was a more like common theme that she's writing about here, right? She did everything she could do, but the man doesn't want her. Unrequited love, I think, is a topic here. But again, so descriptive, right? Like, I think, yeah, I mean, I'm glad we have the lyrics on screen because, like, otherwise a lot of it would fly over my head, I think. It's just a really good take on a commonly covered topic. But, I don't know what I expected from this project, but I think this is kind of what I was imagining this album would sound like. And it's been a very good experience so far. I would say beautiful song, less relatable to me, for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe it's because I don't want to say the wrong thing here, but maybe it is written from a female perspective. I don't know. Maybe I've been here too. I don't know. Maybe I was super young when I've been in this situation here. I guess if you're in a situation where you have unrequited love, it's relatable. Yeah. But yeah, just super poetic, super well done. And let's see. Score-wise, I think I 8 for this one. I think it just didn't stand out as much as the other ones. Yeah, I think it didn't stand out quite as much as the other ones. Still a great song. Yeah, but I would say 8 for this one. 8-7. Okay. Still a beautiful song though. Still super well written. I think if it was not within the context of the other ones, it would have been higher. Maybe if I listened to it like just in a playlist or as a single, it would be a little more captivating. But I think everything so far has been so deep and so descriptive that this one just feels a little less than the standards she's been hitting, which isn't a bad thing. Some songs need to be a little calmer, a little more easy to digest in context of an album. Like you like the ad-libs and meaning? Yeah. I also do like the harmonies she was doing. I don't think she was doing tries actually. I think she was doing a third low, but it was super pretty the way she was doing it. So I liked a lot of aspects, and the songwriting was good. Yeah. So let's do it. The next one, number 7, is going to be "Love Me Different." Oh, we're listening to Hayley Williams' album. We're listening to the album right now. We're doing a listening party, if you will.
I see my very best for you. Friends to lovers, trope came true. You said
Interesting production. It's very different from the rest, and it's a rising arpeggio, and I think it's meant to be the antithesis. Fuck. It's supposed to be the antithesis to the previous one, so it feels like it's rising and like she's like letting go of that sinking feeling she had in the previous song.
It tells me I'll be fine. Like there's something better for me down the line. But nothing could compare to the potential greatest love of all time. The pleasure and the agony's all mine. And I know that you're probably telling yourself that no one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I know that you're probably telling yourself that no one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I want someone to love me different. And there's hours of therapy,
Interesting.
2 prescriptions, no good routines. Guess I'm the one who's gotta love me differently. And they're scrolling up to
Damn.
Alex reads tarot, reads the shit out of me. Now I'm the one who's gotta love me differently.
Wow. That was like a sigh, a musical sigh. Wow. So cool. When she started announcing the project, she made her IG bio, "The pleasure and the agony is all mine." Was she talking about the album? Or probably talking about a man or like a relationship? Do you know what she was in context to? Or is that for us to decide for ourselves? Oh, it's a lyric from the song? I see. So, yeah. Wow. Okay, well, that sigh part really caught me off guard. That was really cool. I think one thing that's spectacular about this is I think she does something that I kind of critique many artists for, especially K-pop. So for if you listen to just the beat, this is a reggae beat. This sounds like a modern Bob Marley beat. Just the drum groove, and some of the instruments are not typical of reggae, but the groove and the instrumentation is very reggae. But she doesn't do an imitation of it or a mockery of it. She takes the inspiration and makes it her own sound. And I really respect that because, in my head, she wanted a vibe. She wanted a certain feeling for this song and in the context of the story she's telling here. And she was able to take a reference from a genre that you don't typically expect from a white girl pop album or rock album. And she was able to execute it in a way that you don't even think that, oh, this is a reggae song. you just think like, oh, this is a switch up, but it doesn't sound like a mockery. It doesn't sound like she's trying to imitate it. It just sounds like her own style, but giving a respect to a reference. And I was really impressed how she's able to do that. So kudos to her. She's just a good artist, man. There's no other way to put it. Like the songwriting on this is also amazing. It's cool that there's a switch up here, but it also sounds cohesively part of the project. Just good things I'm seeing and hearing, and I think there's a reason Hayley Williams is so respected. So Love Me Different. And if I'm being honest too, like reggae is not my favorite genre. So again, preference, right? I just don't know how to move my body to the rhythms of reggae. I'm gonna be real. I just don't know how I'm supposed to move, But it's still a super fun song. 8-2 for me. 8-2. And it's just preference. I could see someone really loving this song. I could see this probably being someone's favorite song on the project. But she smashed it. I also love the hook, the cool rhythms she was doing there. 8-2 for me though, just preference wise. So beautiful. Hats off to Hayley. All right, I think we're at number 8. Brotherly Hate. Oh, buddy. 7-2. Okay, I mean, not everyone's gonna like that one. It is more stylistic, so I understand that. Let's go.
Brotherly love, brotherly.
Do we have a trap song now? What was that? All right, let's go.
Brotherly love, brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing?
Wow.
However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give way. I've been laid out on your limbs, carved my name into every one of them. No, please don't fall, please don't break, please stay strong for all of our sakes.
Wow. What is going on? Instant pause. I was caught off guard. This sounds like a Kanye beat. Like, what happened? Wait, who did Kanye produce this? Where's Daniel James? I don't know who that is, but I thought it was gonna be like I could hear this on a Kanye album. But super cool melodies. I also love the ad-libs she's doing here. But oh my god.
Are you Siamese twins? Are you headed to waste? Just asking for a friend. You can make each other small or make each other great. If you think that you could give more than you could take, nick your hand, spit into it, shake hands. That's how you do
Yeah.
brotherly love, brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing? However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give way.
The whole one is her and Daniel. Is what else has Daniel worked on? Just so I have context. I don't know who Daniel is, so if you could let me know.
Blood oath, baby took a vow, unspoken, not on speaking terms. Now you could pick up the phone, you could pull up to his house, you could find out you're alone if you keep fucking around. You say that that's your brother, you'll always come around, you'll always have each other. Now if you never pick up where you left off, I love one like a brother, I love one like I'm down. Let's get this shit together, motherfuckers, sick of missing out. Brotherly love, brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing? However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give way.
Woo!
Nick your hand, spit into it, shake hands. That's
I love those kind of harmonies. I don't know. I'm not good enough in my ear is not trained enough to understand exactly what harmony is going on, but it's like a kind of a tension building harmony. I think it's probably a sixth note or a fifth maybe. It's probably a fourth or a sixth, to be honest, like interval wise, but super cool.
Nick your hand, I'll spit into it. Shake hands, that's how you do it.
You know nothing about him? It's okay. Wow. I mean, same comment as earlier, right? Like she's able to take these references and not make it sound like she's bastardizing it or mocking it, right? This is 100% a trap beat. Reminds me of a 21 Pilots song, but way more captivating. Sorry, not a fan. But I love this. I mean, it sounds like a beat I would make. Sounds like a beat I would hear on a lot of my favorite artists' albums. The melodies are just so cool. Oh my goodness, the melodies are just so freaking cool. And the ad-libs, the vibe, the attitude, the swag, I just loved all of it. That was fire. This is a playlist added for me. I would definitely like to hear this come up and in my car and stuff. You're heading out. All good, Aiken. I know it's late, and this is a long album, so I appreciate you for listening. Anyone that wants to, needs to clock out, it's all good, all good. Go to bed if you need to. I'm okay just listening to myself and recording the VOD. So whoever wants to hang out, you're more than welcome to stay. If it's getting late for you, I totally get it. Aiken, I appreciate you for joining today. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Super good song, yeah, to me. Yeah. Also, clock out. I'm locked in. All right, let's go. I'm locked in too. I'm enjoying this album. Good night, Aiken. We got to bump D'Angelo. Yeah. Let's take a moment. Just a quick moment of silence for a legend. R.I.P. to a legend. Just take a moment for D'Angelo, guys. Beautiful artist, beautiful soul, and I don't know the history of him or anything, but I know I love this music, and yeah, R.I.P. to a legend for real. Yeah, it's sad whenever someone who is so impactful and so creative dies. Yeah. Terrible news for sure. So, everyone bumped D'Angelo one time today, just out of respect. What a great artist. I don't think I gave this a score yet. Oh, damn. I'm between two numbers. I think 8.7 for this one, but I think it's gonna grow on me. But my favorite so far, and again, preference, right? I love trap, I love hip hop, and I would just love the kind of creepy melodies in there, and that's different than discordant or distorted, right? I really do like kind of creepy melodies that make you feel super tense. So it's just up my alley. 8.7 for me. Okay, negative self-talk. Oh, ego death at the bachelor party is gonna come right after the break. So negative self-talk, let's get it. Number 9.
Negative self-talk, a veteran self-talk. just so quiet. I hate this gorgeous house. Can hear my heartbeat over emptiness now. Chorus of my worst thoughts, drawing curtain shut as hope takes a bow.
I think these are my favorite lyrics so far. Like, wow.
Now all I hear is self-talk.
And the melody.
Yeah, all I hear is self-talk. All I hear is on. All I hear is self-talk. I write like a volcano, projectile spewing out. Quiet minds a loaded cannon. Who's it aimed at now? And the tip of my tongue, tip of the iceberg, turn Titanic around. Let me thaw out, 'cause all I hear is self-talk. Yeah, all I hear is self-talk. All I hear is self-talk. All I hear is self-talk. Some over the balls of
Wow. Fire Bridge.
words running to daisy wheels in my mind. I am Vaseline to guide me through the night. Nothing more will enter me but
Oh, I'm ascending.
and I won't hear it self-talk. Now I
Who is Vasilisa?
won't self-talk. No, I won't hear it self-talk. Now I won't hear self-talk.
Very cool. Vasila Beautiful is from a Russian fairy tale. Oh. Why is it related to like having anxiety or negative self-talk and whatever? Playlist ad, personally. A first thing, a funny thing to say, I think, is this is like one of my favorite drum patterns. I'm a sucker for boom chicka ch boom chicka ch, which is, you know, this drum pattern here. So, you know, I'm partial to it. I think I resonate with this song. This song has resonated with me the most out of all of them. Mostly because I think I've been dealing with anxiety as of late. Partially probably because of induced by, you know, toking up. And I've been trying to deal with that, and I've been recently I kind of had a spiritual awakening of sorts after reading a book that helps me kind of understand consciousness a little better and to live within my body and not be so absorbed by my self-talk. You know, to quote the song. You know, and that's getting into kind of digression, but I think this could be a very, very strong reminder not to be so overwhelmed by the noise in your head. And I think that's a message that I would love to spread, and I love that this song is a song that's very relatable in that context. So I think songwriting wise, this has been my favorite so far. Also, like I just love the vibe where it's like I love that drum pattern with the kind of atmospheric instrumentals. So I think this has been my favorite so far. Actually, this is one has been my favorite, and I really do like that kind of melancholy melody that she used here. So beautiful song and a good message too, I think. Um, Also, like this album is so heartbreaking. Like, I hope this is meant as a therapy or she's talking about context that has already passed. But, bro, this girl has been through it, yo. Like, damn. She's been going through it, yo. Fairy tale is a bit to explain, but most vaguely, Vasilisa has a doll that guides her through the night away from her bad family. Oh, okay. So she's trying to escape either her environment or her own mind. Okay, beautiful song. My rating, honestly, this one's a 9 for me, just because of a personal relationship with the topic matter, preferences for the sounds and aesthetics of the song, and just a beautiful song. What a song. So for me, I'm going 9. My favorite so far. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. We're gonna take a quick break for me to get some water, to use the restroom. This is the halfway point, guys. So we have half the album left. And the next song is the title track, so it should be super interesting. Breezy has kind of hyped it up a little bit. Slay. So I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna use the restroom. We're gonna rest our ears for like 5 minutes just to give us a little break from all the audio stimulation. I personally need some, need to rest my ears once in a while. So we're gonna go. I'm also gonna get some gummy bears. I think I need some sugar. I remember that you got a gift this sub. I did get a gift this sub. Shout out to your community, W community over there. Yeah. Hopefully we can give you a gifted in my community too. If you stick around, I'm sure hopefully, somebody will gift you a sub if they like you. But yeah, shout out to your sub community. We just I don't know how it happened, right? Yeah, I don't remember how that happened, but for some reason I was gifted a sub, which was super cool. I think that happened, right? I don't recall when it happened, but I think I do recall that it happened. But either way, let me go take a quick break. Let's rest our ears for like a cool 5 minutes. I'll be here after I get my water and snack to yap just a little bit before we continue on with the album. But a great album so far, and we're gonna continue very shortly. I remember it broke my brain when it happened. Oh, shout out to your community though. Go hydrate. Hell yeah. I am running low on water, and yeah, I think I need some sugar in my system because it's getting a little late. So I'll be right back, guys. Take a quick break. Whew. This next one is the reason why Morgan Wallen is in the conversation about Hayley's album. Because someone asked her who she was talking about, a specific part of the song. Oh, there's T. The next song has T. Yo, what? We got T. Oh, what you say? All right, for our snack today, our intermission snack, I got some water, some ice cold water in a mason jar. And I got I don't know, is a single serving pack of Black Forest gummies. Oh, that was a good restroom break. We're just gonna sit in silence while we eat this. I tend to need a reset during the middle of the album. My snack holds of water. No, this is the real snack. The water's just a bev. Well, we'll yap a little bit while I enjoy these gummy bears. And then we'll continue through the second half of this album. So what Paramore albums should I be looking for? So you guys can hear chewing rap. I'm sorry. Not Paramore, I mean Hayley Williams. Yeah, I already see the line. At this racist country singer's bar. I already see the line. Holy shit. Wow. No, but this is why Hayley Williams is her. She don't give a fuck about your feelings. She don't give a fuck about your race. If you acting stupid, she gonna talk about it. Petals for armor. Flowers for vases. Petals for armor is good. I'm gonna check that out. And then Paramore. There's a new album from Paramore. Oh, This Is Why, 2023. Cool. One thing about Hayley that she stands on business. Okay. I need to check it out because this is my first time listening to this, and yeah, it's going crazy. You also need to check out Tame Impala's dropping in 2 days? I haven't done this in a while, but I need to do more of this because I don't know. I feel like it's good content, and I should be listening to a bunch of artists anyway. Albums anyway. Yeah, 2 days. Tame Impala's dropping. I don't know if we're gonna listen to it on the drop, but I think we should definitely check this out at some point. I also do want to check out these guys. What More? They're like TikTok band. They blew up on TikTok, and same day. Wow, same day as Tame Impala, and they're kind of like the new Brockhampton, quote unquote. So we can do this one too. I don't know when the timelines will be, but yeah, 12 songs. So that should be a cool 45 minutes. Dracula from Tame Impala is fire. They got requested during my Monday Music and Marble stream. I don't think I like Dracula as much, but I respect it. I think Dom Rocks in my chat has requested Dracula before. I just want to make sure I'm talking about the right song because we watched a music video. Yeah, I would say most of my stream is either listening to songs while talking, making music, or listening to music. And sometimes gaming. Oh, no, man, we listened to Loser. We haven't listened to Dracula. But I guess we will listen to it when we get to the album, right? You're joining? You said you're mostly gaming, right, Breezy? That's cool though. I feel like I want to do more gaming on my channel, but I tend to kind of flip flop back and forth. But yeah, I think music is my main shit. I keep my music requests from Mondays for my chat. Oh, I play it all the time. Every time we start stream, if we're yapping like right now, there's always song requests on. Mostly because I love getting like requests from chat and like listening to what they're listening to. I'm gonna be doing more art again on stream. Hey, that's fire. That's fire. I definitely need to pop in. I want to see. Art. We talking about painting, right, or something, or are we talking about making music? But I love watching art streams personally. I don't think I would ever watch a gaming stream. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'd ever sit there and watch a gaming stream because I play games on stream, which is is hypocritical. But I think watching music and stuff I tend to like, but I love doing music on stream, but I seem to always have friends to game with. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah. I paint, also do graphic design. That's cool. I would love to check that stuff out. Yeah. I think I'm more drawn to art in general. That was good gummy bears. That was really good. If you've never had this, Black Forest organic gummy bears, they're the best kind. How do I enter requests? Oh, I'll teach you. Like that. And then it just goes onto a bot. Yeah, I'll still do a DJ seg where I basically DJ song requests. I can show you what that looks like briefly. But I do it time to time. I don't want to do it every day. But like this one. P Alchemy, you're coming soon, bro. You're coming soon. Hi, Alexandria. Yeah. What you got? Echo Forms. Same Raven. Type of shit. Like, what else is there? Yeah. Smokeful, Room Verse, Buzz, Mako. But it's kind of random because it's hard to get good transitions when it's just chats, song requests, you know? That's a song by two of your friends. I'm down to hear it. Do you mind if we play it real quick? Just because it's gonna be on a VOD on YouTube, so yeah. But I don't think you would mind, right? We can jam out to that real quick before we continue. That's cool though. Yeah, tell them to hop on our album. Go for it. Alright, let's check it out.
Perhaps life wasn't a gift I was deserving of, but I knew I took it for granted the day that I knew I didn't value you. Spaceman Slim and Namaste. I like it. What the name? My freestyle is just to you, man. Money seems to be the only thing that wants to free my mind. No ticking time. I hate that you know my rhymes. I love that you know my grind.
The blonde is married to your bestie? Oh, this man's. Is that Namaste or is that Spaceman Slim?
Take advantage of the weekday. Putting work in on a weekday. Kicking habits like a PK. Be like I'm the teacher. All these players fresh out pre-K. Paying all up front, but I ain't waiting on a rebate. Quick with the words, coming thirds, I'm in first. You the worst, I'm the best, overdressed, hella stressed and complex. That's
nice.
For the team, so you can't say I play with
Spaceman's
the
a
rest.
blondie?
No
Oh, okay.
competition, auto admission. They yeah, the lift off, I'm on a mission. About to go missing, won't see me for days. I'm locked away, they call me Rapunzel. My life's golden haze. I'm smoking through troubles, I'm lost in the days. I'm dazed and confused. I'm
Yo, the
lost
video
on
is
my
super
move.
high
I do
quality.
it for my dudes. And you too.
I woke up this morning and I
That's cool. So this is your fam, huh?
Take advantage of the weekday. Putting work in on a weekday. Kicking
Oh shit.
habits
Well,
like
I'll put in
a
the
PK.
corner because I don't want to. I don't know if they copyrighted it. I'm sure it's fine because they're underground. So.
Putting work in on a weekday. Kicking habits like a PK. Be like I'm the teacher. All these players fresh out pre-K. Paying all up front, but I ain't waiting on a rebate.
I ain't waiting on no rebate.
Should be okay as far as I know. Oh, where it should be alright. YouTube is just, yeah, they be strict. I've gotten banned off YouTube like 2 times just for playing copyrighted content.
So let me tell you, I'm namaste. I had a good day today. I had to flip up the cake. I had to go.
I had to flow here.
In my pace. I had to stand in my place. I know what you say. I know you hate in my face. You cannot get on. Around you, I feel so insane. Take advantage of the weekday. Stacking paper till I see the smiles on their face. I told my family. Is that Malik? 28, and I'm with savages, but ain't no 21 around me. They catch you lurking, they might just go out and blast at your face. Hold on, let me cool it down, let me get it off real slow. I ain't hostile, but I whip down the H-Town and I pour this and four. But I don't smoke them over because I can't. Need visitation from my child. Went to court and I took that while. It took a while, but they gon' drug test me for a while, so I'm out. No more smoking blunts. Woo, woo. Let me praise you. Let me go in. Let me go pin. Got a golden pendant all on my keychain. You say that I'm a lame. I said, nigga, don't say my name. Say my name, say my name.
Did one of your friends shoot the video? It's just crazy.
Say my name, you so wild. Say my name, I love you. Say my name, don't make me smile. Say my name, you beautiful. Say my name, you have my child. Whew.
Take advantage of the weekday. Put in working on a weekday. Kicking habits.
Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Shout out to Spaceman Slim and Namaste. That's what's up. Tight. It was on one of her. It was really good video. Song's cool. Oh, Taylor King. They used the Taylor King beat. I remember those days. Cool. Directed and shot by Nathan Mitchell. Shout out to Nathan Mitchell too. Cool ass video. Wow, that's tight. Nice. Shout out Spaceman Slim. So your bestie's husband, right? All right, let's continue this album. Let's get it. I'm actually super excited to continue here. Whew. I think we're going into this album again, guns blazing. I'm just looking at the lines I'm seeing on my screen and wow. But let's hit it.
I'll be the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. I'll be the
So I'm guessing the racist country singer is Morgan Wallen, or it could just be a random person that he's just injecting himself in the situation. I don't know what's going on here, but is that what the T is?
biggest star at this Bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this Bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up.
So is it confirmed or is it just conjecture and like they're just starting beef for no reason? Do you know what the case is?
Only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up.
love the production here.
The sea got shallower.
Super empty, but super cool.
I danced, I said my prayers. It never rained.
As I said, hey, Hayley stand on business, Williams. Okay. She said, I'll write an interview. Oh, no. She grew up in Nashville. Damn. All right. Stand on business.
And I just want to be in California. Having lives 'cause they all tried to warn us. They sent me right back from where I came. My tail between my legs on Broadway. I'll be the biggest star at this fucking karaoke bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this fucking karaoke bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls.
Whoa. I'm pretty sure that last instrumental, like, is like a nod to Morgan Wallen. Because I think one of his songs, like, does that, right? Or starts like that, or I don't know. But that, like, blues, like, I forget what it's called. Bluegrass guitar little riff or the sound. I think it's a nod. That's crazy. Let's see some lyrics up here. I think for me, I think this is a very honest look at like fame and like popularity. Because so many artists, like so many people want to be in Hayley's position, right? They want to be a star. They want fame. They want adoration. But everyone falls off. It's always temporary, and so many artists that either they're uncomfortable with the fame, or they struggle because they had fame and lost it, or and a lot of people, like myself, or people that make art every day, they don't ever get famous. And I think this is a song that's like, yo, man, no matter what the case is, this whole fame shit ain't shit. I think that's what she's kind of saying. Oh, we got a breakdown from here. Nashville, Tennessee, where Hayley started her career, is widely known as the heart of country music. The city is home to several bars owned by country stars, including notably Jason Aldean, Kid Rock, and Morgan Wallen, all of whom have faced accusations or controversies tied to racism. Wallen, in particular, has been involved in multiple incidents, including the use of racial slurs and a public intoxication episode, in which he allegedly threw a chair from the roof of his Nashville bar. Okay. Yeah, so I think she's saying, like, here's an ego check, We've all been famous, we've all been there, and it doesn't mean anything, And I think for a lot of artists that aspire to be full-time or aspire to be famous, I think these kind of songs are super honest reflection of what that looks like, because there's so many famous people that are just unhappy. And, I think this is a good, at least to me, I may not be getting at exactly what she's trying to say here, but to me, in the way I relate to it, is that no amount of success or adoration within the art is going to make you satisfied. Like, you got to find inner peace, and you got to find inspiration to create from the inside, because, at the end of the day, if you're chasing this art, if you're chasing this passion just for fame, like, you're going to end up being the biggest star at a fucking karaoke bar, So I fuck with it. I really do like this song. Yeah, and there is definitely like, I think there's a tone of like, yo, go check yourself to these people that are acting out, because I think they are ego driven or power tripping. So, yeah, cool message that Hayley's just a freaking badass for, So, cool song. Dang, score-wise, I think 8-5 again. I think I'm tap dancing around the 8-5 territory for most of this album, but for me, especially in a genre that's not my particular taste, that's a very high score, and I think a lot of these songs are just tap dancing around that number, which is a very high number, So I think 8-5 for me. I think I would playlist it just because it resonated with me. So. She's good. I don't think the other Taylor Swift-esque song has passed yet, but let's continue. This is number 11. Whoa, this sounds like I forget what song it reminds me of, but yeah, sounds like maybe a Pharrell song.
The way you held my face, I swear I softened for the very first time in my life.
This is so Billie Eilish coded. What the heck?
Fist unclenched and my guard started dropping. We kissed quick before you pulled me inside. The next morning I looked in the mirror, saw a woman I had never met. She looked hopeful, even sort of pitiful, like she forgot nothing is a given, nothing is a given. So hit me, I can't get soft, 'cause I'm too hard. And my ribs are metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard.
It's fire.
I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I got married once in combat boots and only listen to testosterone music.
That's crazy. What? I got married once in combat boots and only listened to testosterone music.
I had to kill my feminine just to do it, to get to you. I had to go through it. So hit me, I can't get soft, 'cause I'm too hard. And my ribs are metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard. Always right in front of me, I'm too far.
Fire.
Always ready to be left out in the cold. Always had another suited me all. Praise the devil I know. So hit me, I can't get soft, 'cause I'm too hard. And my ribs are metal cages to guard my heart.
Should burn those buttes in a music video? Wait, hold on. Rewind. She actually got married in combat boots? Like that's not a metaphor? Or that's not a imagery?
I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard.
I loved that song. To Chad Gilbert of Newfound Glory, and he sucked. Oh. Obviously he sucked, the song's about him, isn't? Man, Hayley, before we continue, I hope you're okay out there. God damn, this woman has been through it, yo. Oh my God. This song was super good. I think one part I loved is the play of the feminine and masculine themes here. I think a lot of relationships, I think it's a common theme where women have to give up their femininity because men don't understand. And is a male-dominated society for most of history, and a lot of times male-dominated relationships. So I think a lot of times women have to give up femininity to kind of match the guy. And I think this is a beautiful, honest reflection of that topic. And one thing I love here is like, on the line, I'm too hard. The first one, when she enters, it sounds like a pitiful cry from a woman. And it immediately drops an octave and goes, I'm too hard, like a man. And that's such a cool way to just represent that. Like, it sounds like a plea of help and then putting on that mask, which is so cool, like right here.
I'm too hard.
That's so cool. In the most tragic way. Playlist ad. The song is Horse. Is Dead Horse. It's on the Pedals for Armor album background. Oh, Dead Horse? Okay, I'll check. I think I'm gonna check the whole album out because I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing here. This is one of my favorites. This might be top 2 or 3 for me so far. Do I like it better than the 9 I gave? I think it's on par. Man, I think I'll give this 8.8. 8.8 for me. This is fire. Just the theme, just the way it's portrayed. Oh my God. The production, the switch-ups. And this is one of the ones that just made me feel so bad for. Like, all the other songs are sad and they do make me feel bad. And like, but this one is just like, ugh. This one hits. The next one is fun, hopefully. I'm depresso on a Tuesday right now. All right, number 12, I believe, is what we're going with. Discovery Channel, number 12. Also, no feature so far. And then back to What the Fuck. All right, well, let's see what Hayley Williams has in store for us. Wow, already. Barbaric bliss, teeth, gnash when we kiss. So she's comparing a relationship to animal in the jungle or whatever. Wow.
Barbaric bliss, teeth gnash when we kiss. No wound to lick, 'cause the hurt is hidden. Don't you miss when I used to smile? Blood on my lips, you start to cry. Barbaric bliss, the hurt is hidden. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. 20-something years ago we started.
This song is insane. It's complete insane.
Playing a little game, and now we're all gonna sit down and we're gonna finish it. And guess what? Your turn. The hurt is hidden. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's
20 years ago, aka Paramore's lifespan. So the song is about her band and not a lover, or what is the context?
Open. I can't feel you keep ripping me open. You said we shouldn't even. I can't heal you keep ripping me open. You said we shouldn't even. I can't feel you keep ripping me open. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Okay. What sample is it? What's the sample?
Bliss, teeth gnash when
I don't know the sample. I actually don't. What's this? I'm just gonna hide it just because I don't want copyright. It's loading. No, I don't think I know this sample. Why isn't it loading? What the heck? The first comment, this song is the peak of civilization.
I'll bet you feel nuts. A bird like my you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it.
Oh, it's this song.
You and me, baby, ain't
Oh. Oh. I was gonna say, if I heard anyone else, no, that's crazy. Okay, that gives context. First thing I'll say is, I think every album kind of needs this kind of song where it's like an interlude, where you just kind of chill it out, because, you can't have, you need push and pull, tension and stuff. Like you can't have it be, people rocking out for the whole time. So every album does need a little interlude like this. So I mean, that's just what this song is for, right? I didn't know that was that song that it samples. So legendary. I mean, and also like without the context of the sample, if I heard any other artist say "You and me are nothing but mammals, so let's do it like we do it on the Discovery Channel," like it'd be corny as hell. But the way she writes the verses and the way she's stripping it down and the delivery, it's just like, and the way she makes it sad, she sells it well. And like, I think what I'm learning about Hayley Williams from this album is like, she knows how to take a reference and not completely bastardize it, And that's really cool because she's taking all these influences from different genres and she's not trying to imitate it. She's not trying to make it super deprived of what it's supposed to sound like. She just kind of puts her own twist and sounds natural on it. So super respectable again. And this song, I mean, it's an interlude type song, I think. So let's go 7, 8. I'll give it 8. I'll give it 8. 8 is my score. Especially because of the reference and the way she flipped it, I really like that. I really like that she did that. So I think the reference giving context helped a lot. So I give it an 8 and cool song. Breezy said next song is What the Fuck, so let's go to What the Fuck. It's called True Believer, number 13. What is this melody?
Tourists stumble down Broadway, Cumberland keeps claiming bodies. All our best memories were bought and then turned into apartments.
Wow.
The club with all the hardcore shows, now just a grayscale dominoes. The churches overflow each Sunday, greedy Sunday morning.
So eerie. These chords so familiar. Dude, it's such eerie chords. Also, Hayley, is everything okay at home? Prepare for standing on business. I don't know, Dom. Maybe you could check it out.
Act like God ain't watching.
Act like God ain't watching. Damn.
Turn a profit.
It is not.
What lives
That's true, Nikki. That's true.
Gotham. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer.
I mean, this is obviously about gentrification and
They put up chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. They pose in Christmas cards with guns as big as all the children. They say that Jesus is the way, but then they gave him a white face. So
I need to go meditate and reflect on that line for 20 minutes. I'll be right back. No, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm guessing the first line is about gentrification of her neighborhood. And then the second verse is probably about terrorizing other countries or something like that. And whitewashing religion and wow. They say that Jesus is the way, but then they gave him a white face. So they don't have to pray to someone they deem lesser than them. Nah. With the haunting ass vocals, no. This one's called True Believer. She performed it on national television? What broadcast? I need to read the lyrics. Oh my God. Jeez. A song of criticism towards not only the gentrification neighborhoods in Nashville, but also towards bigoted and fake Christians, along with the religiously based capitalism mega churches in America. And I think it's talking about, crusades. They put up chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. They pose in Christmas cards with guns as big as all their children. Or something like that. Oh my God, this is too deep to just like process in one sitting. I want to give her a handshake for this one. I don't even got to hear nothing else. She performed it on Fallon with the band of people of color. Is nuts, yo. She's a little white girl singing this shit, bro. Bro, nah, chill. No, Hayley for president. Shut the fuck up. Don't at me. Hayley for president. Jeez. Jesus. Nah. Let's run this back from the top because I just was not ready. I just wasn't. There was no. So brave and so honest too, like dead ass. Like for real. Because I think technically what Jesus is Asian or Middle Eastern, something like that. Damn. Yeah, we can watch the performance after because I need to see the crowd. I need to see the reaction of the crowd. I think we have like four songs left or something. Yeah, we'll check it out after. After we end the VOD, we'll check it out. I love it when artists tell the truth and don't give a fuck. Nah. Yo. Is she signed? Because ain't no label letting her put this shit out. Post Atlantic. Okay, I guess. Damn. All right, I need to run that back. I just was not ready. Hayley for president, that's all I'm saying. Her contract just ended? Okay. They couldn't handle her. Yeah, I mean, most artists are, especially older artists, they're signed to 360s. Gives my contract just ended for sure. This gives, I don't give a fuck what you do for my, it's like, I don't care what you do for the next one because there is no next one. Jeez, this is giving Frank Ocean right now. Oh my God. Okay, I didn't know, I apologize, Hayley Williams, I didn't know your game. I didn't know your game. Or is that how you say it? I didn't understand your game or something. It's crazy that Nikki came back for that line. Like, or I don't know if she just came back to being active, but like, as soon as I got uppercutted on my gut, like she came back in. She put it out under Post Atlantic. Fuck the system. I've been listening to your homework. Okay. I thought you were either lurking or I had to chime in on that one. Yo, nah. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's no words to say. It's just, Hayley Williams, thank you for saying it. Like, it's, in a world where people are being assassinated for speaking the truth, like, this is incredibly brave, and to speak out against your own ethnicity or background or whatever, and to probably alienate a lot of your fan or people that could be your fans, like, this is what a true artist is. She don't give a fuck no more. She has stopped giving fucks. I told you something was what the fuck, because she goes line for line, on these motherfuckers. I was like, wait a minute, bro. I'm convinced if Hayley Williams and Drake had a beef, Hayley Williams is beating her. I'm convinced if it was Hayley Williams instead of Kendrick, she putting her paws on that man. God damn, I was not familiar. I was not familiar with your game, Hayley. Jesus. Bar so hard you misgendered Drake, my fault. My mind is blown, I'm not gonna lie. This is just, the lid is no longer there. There's guts everywhere, there's brain matter everywhere in this room right now. What the fuck? I was not ready. What's up, Raekwon? Kendrick's great. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I love Drake, don't get me wrong. I love Drake's music. I love his producer as well. I love 40, but Kendrick is the artist there. Drake is a really good performer, but Kendrick is the artist. And Drake has artistic merits in his own right, but yeah, if you think Drake is more artistic than Kendrick, then you haven't listened to Kendrick. Breezy be knowing, yo, facts. I mean, she listens to this kind of music, so you kind of have some kind of context for, the world, I guess. All right, let's run it from the top. Jesus, I was not ready. And not white Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm a chill. Damn. From the top, make it true.
Down Broadway, Cumberland keeps claiming bodies. All our best memories were bought and then turned into apartments. The club with all the hardcore shows, now just a grayscale dominoes. The churches overflow each Sunday, greedy Sunday morning.
Like, when I heard that, I was like, okay, this is deep. This is poetry. I was just not ready for the rest. What's up, T? How you doing, homie? Let's check it out. Hey, what's up, T? Welcome in, bro. It's all good. You don't ever have to, tell me why you weren't here. Shit happens, life happens. Sometimes I don't want to be on stream. I always say this. It's okay. But welcome in. We're listening to Hayley Williams' album, and we just got gut punched with some mainstream. Yeah, you check it out.
Gift shop in the lobby. Acts like God ain't watching.
So haunting, yo. She sounds like the Reaper.
So turn a profit. What lives on Southern Gotham? I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer. They put up chain link fences.
As someone who's actively watching the culture and heart get stripped from the city, the gentrification line hits hard. I think, most people that, grew up in major cities can relate. Yeah. You're talking about DMV, right? When I was a kid, I was put in a private Baptist school in the South, and they didn't have a gift shop in the lobby. Okay, forget private Baptist school. I was at the fucking Vatican, and they have a gift shop in the lobby. Like, are you dead ass? This is the capital of Catholicism, and we selling fucking trinkets like rings and stuff. Like, are we dead ass right now? DC is almost unrecognizable now. POC getting pushed out. Yeah, I've never seen it personally because most of my youth was around like K-Town, which is still pretty predominantly Korean and Mexican. And then by the time I moved to New York, everything was pretty much gentrified, or I wasn't really, involved in that. But I feel that. Getting profiles by transplants is a mess. I feel that. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, getting racist hate in your own city that you grew up in is beyond crazy. I feel that. Our Chinatown is completely gone now. That's sad. That's sad. The beautiful part about cities is, the different cultures and different sections of it that you can basically enter a whole new world. That is really sad. Thankfully, in LA, K-Town is still pretty Korean and Mexican. Yeah, I mean, I seen it in K-Town. When I was growing up in K-Town in New York, it was all Koreans. Now it's cool because like more people are into it, but there's no Koreans anymore. It's all like white people, Chinese people, Indian people, and it's cool. You're welcome to enjoy the culture, but there's no Korean presence there anymore because I don't know where they went, but they're not there. That's dope. Yeah, LA is still pretty cool. It's still pretty. Yeah, the tacos out there are still authentic as fuck. It's awesome.
Underneath the biggest bridges, they pose in Christmas cards with guns as big as all the children. They say that Jesus is the way, but then they gave him a white face, so they don't have to pray to someone they deem lesser than them.
The South will not rise again?
The South will not rise again till it's paid for every sin. Strange fruit, hard bargain till the roots, Southern Gotham. I'm the one.
No, that's a curse. No, she sounds like the Grim Reaper. I went the last time I went to NY and was like, where are the Koreans? Not there. The Koreans do not want to deal with all that vomit and trash on the street. What's up, Aiken? Yeah, we're still listening to the album. What's poppin', yo? My streams usually go pretty late. Usually around 3-ish. Yeah. Damn. She sang this on television? Did she hit it? Nah, she's spitting right now.
Still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer.
Wow. No, I just need to sit here for a second. Like, period, Hayley. What else do you say to that? The knowledge of Gotham, yeah, for sure. You got back from showering and eating? What? Where'd you eat? What'd you eat? And she dedicated? That's crazy. Who she dedicated performance to Trey Reed? Who's Trey Reed? I'm not educated. Cheers, Aiken. Wow. Where do we start? This is a mic drop type song. Where do we start? Beautiful, beautiful production. So haunting. The chords just make you feel uncomfortable. It sounds like a horror movie kind of. The melodies are just sound like little ghosts flying around, like pew, 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 pew. Crazy atmosphere. The instrumental's making. Soldier Side by Sode. Check that out real quick. Soldier Side by Sode.
The sun's left. God, he's never coming back. They were crying.
This part, right?
when the sun's left. All young men.
Yeah, I mean, same eerie kind of like, haunting feeling. Yeah, exactly. Haunting feeling. I feel that. Man, a little further down. I think it was here. Twitch will let me say, oh shoot, you can't paraphrase it? Like grape and whatever. Yeah, chicken and broccoli, nice. With rice, that sounds yummy. What kind of marination? Yeah, it's a masterpiece, I think, in my opinion. It's Soda's banging, yo. Breezy knows ball. I think we've spoken enough about the lyrics in the song. I think the fact that it's sparked so much conversation just goes to show how powerful of a piece of art this is. And just her delivery she sounds like the Reaper, you know? Like, you know when it's the scariest? It's not when your mom is yelling at you, it's when your mom lowers her tone and she's like, "Are you dead ass right now?" You know, like, that's what this was. That's what that was to me. Like, she was, jeez, shiver me timbers or whatever the hell. Like, crazy. It was marinated in soy sauce and teriyaki. Yum, yum, yum. She's not mad, she's disappointed. Exactly. Exactly. And the fact that she juxtaposes it with like sadness and melancholy, right? Like, and I'm not sure if I'm interpreting this correctly, but I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief, and I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones because I'm a true believer. And I think she's talking in reference to, I think, the town that she grew up in, that she loved, and also in conjunction, loving the idea of the religions that these people are bastardizing, like the ideas or maybe the values of Christianity that she truly believes, like in these ideals, but she sees that society or whatever has bastardized the things she loved. And yeah, it's like, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed, and like I'm lamenting the fact that that these things have been destroyed by other people, you know. So I don't know. It's very. I think the fact that I'm talking about this album like as if we're an AP literature class, like, shows that like she did her damn thing on this thing. And I think it's real art here. I'm gonna playlist it just because I don't think I wanted to ever leave my ecosystem, you know. So I'm gonna add it to my like songs, and if it comes up, if I'm not ready to hear, I'll just skip it. Unlike the other song that I didn't playlist, but yeah, what a masterpiece. Yeah, I think I'm going 10 out of 10. Just because like it's art, you know. You can't judge art. I mean, I guess we've been doing that the whole night, but I think real like beautiful art is like, you can't really, I don't know how to say it, but like it like transcends preference, if that makes sense, you know. Exactly. You just gotta admire it for what it is. You can't be like, oh, I don't like this because it talks about this, or I don't agree with this. It's just like, bro, it's fucking beautiful. Just look at it, you know. So, out of respect for that, for like true, genuine art, 10 out of 10. You gotta be in the mood for that, I know, but it's still a beautiful song and it kind of banger too. Exactly. So yeah, let me just say, I was not ready for this tonight. I did not come here thinking this would be what Hayley Williams delivers, but amazing, fantastic. All right, let's go to the next one. This is Zissou. I think this is number 11. No, sorry, number 14.
I keep telling you the water's fine. You show up in a scuba suit, so come out to the deeper side. We could be like Team Zissou. I don't mind wasting my time in
Very cool.
mind. You're always mine. Wasting my mind. You're always mine. Keep telling you the water's fine.
Yeah, back to partying, right, Breezy?
Megan called it Monster Soup, but the monsters are you and I. We don't have anything to lose. I don't mind wasting my time in my mind. You're always mine. Wasting my mind.
I really like whatever's going with the background vocals. Like I'm really enjoying this. Also, thank God we have a happy song. Yeah, let's go. We can smile for once.
You're always mine.
I think that's a key change. Yeah, first time I'm smiling during this album. This was dreamy. Word. This is already dreamy. Pretty dreamy.
I don't mind wasting my time in my mind. You're always mine.
Cool. I think this is by design. I think she knew that people would be like depressed after True Believer. So I think she intentionally in the sequencing she put a kind of upbeat, happy song for once on this album. I think that's by design. Super cute song. I love the background vocals, and I love that pitch bend which she did like mine. Super cute. I remember I said fans made their album list. She chose the one she liked and agreed with best. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, you said that probably towards the beginning quarter of the album. Yeah, I mean, super fun song, lighthearted. I think the album needed it because after True Believer, it was like, yeah, you need a little sunshine after that. So, I understand why the song is in here. I also really do like the song. I love the background vocals. It's almost a playlist ad, but I wouldn't playlist it, or I wouldn't. Sorry, people say it's saved or downloaded, but I understand why she chose the one she did. Word. Yeah, I think you needed a song like this after True Believer. Is that what you're talking about, Breezy? But super fun song. I do like a lot of aspects of it. You know what? I do want to give it another try. I'm gonna save it, and if it comes up and I hate it, I'll just take it off. But I think I would actually like to cruise around, listen to the song. So I'll put it in the saved. You have so many emos, they keep hijacking my words. I know. I think I need to remove some of them because some of them I don't even know what the thing is supposed to be. I also didn't set those up myself. One of my mods had done it. They're not here anymore, but yeah, one of my mods did that for me, and I think they went a little too crazy with it. I'm not gonna lie, so yeah. Sometimes I don't know what the chat's trying to say because of the emotes. I also do run into that problem. But if I put my mouse over it, it tells me the text that activates it. So then, in that case, I can understand what the message means. But it is a little annoying sometimes. Zissou, I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but Zissou. Yeah. I need to go back and take off some of the ones that are a little annoying. Yeah, I agree with you. Zissou, I would go. Mm, 8-2. Yeah, W Breezy is racking up the points. This is how you use the points, guys. If you want to do like It's just for, yeah. It's just for bragging rights. Whoever has the most, you know. Yeah, this is all it's for. Okay, cool. Next song. Dream Girl in Shibuya, number 15. Shibuya? No, Shibuya, bro. I was like, did I say it wrong?
Every now and then in a far-off land, familiar but foreign.
Yeah, Shibuya.
A liminal feeling. I know you know me now, like the back of your hand. But can I still get your heart reeling? Should've stayed a mystery, sipping on Japanese whiskey in the
I can tell this is the Taylor Swift-esque song.
lobby bar. I could say I gotta leave.
That was really cool. The super heavy auto-tune just for the like ad-lib effect, that was tight. Yeah, yep. Immediately.
But let's not let that come between us. Would it make you want me more? I wait for you.
Woo!
7 to 3 in a hotel room. I can still dream girl come true. In Shibuya. Just my silhouette pressed against this hill.
I love her melodies, man. She's so good. Hayley for president. Let's get it.
An elevator ride, slowest of your life. Can you feel how your heart's beating? Hate that you've already seen every bad side of me under fluorescent light. But I went to Takashita Street, came back more kawaii. Pretend it's our first time. I wait for you. In 7 to 3 in a hotel room. I can still dream girl come true. In Shibuya.
Beautiful.
Get to the 7th floor, get underneath me. I'm always waiting for you. Knock on my door, baby. Now hold me closer. Watching an anime can always come here. Could always just stay. I wait for you.
Oh shit. Who we got here? Ev, thank you so much for the follow. Hello from Russia. Hello. We're actually doing an album listening party right now, but I would love to hear it when we're not doing this because we always have song requests on when we're chatting and stuff. So you're welcome to do it when we're chatting. And if you ever see like people requesting songs, you're more than welcome to request any song on YouTube. But unfortunately right now we're in the middle of listening to this album, so we're gonna continue listening to this album. So next time, but I appreciate the follow and we love music here. So we would love to hear whatever songs you have if you want to come during that segment. Appreciate you though.
Hotel room. I can still dream girl come true. In Shibuya. I
Wow, 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 wow. Added, saved. I love this song. I love Sweet. I'm a sucker for Sweet. I like Sweet and Pretty. It's always been my preference for music. Um, yeah, beautiful track. So Taylor Swift-esque, yes, but I'm gonna totally shit on Taylor Swift right now. So if you're a Swiftie, do this, blah, 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 do that. It is Taylor Swift-esque, but it's like if Taylor Swift, I think a Taylor Swift song is like a sappy rom-com, like a cheap rom-com, if you will. I don't know a good example to tell y'all, but this is like a critically acclaimed, beautiful, artistic indie film. You know what I mean? If Taylor Swift is like some kind of sappy, like Disney rom-com movie, this is like Before Sunset or something. If you know ball, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I like some Taylor songs, but I wouldn't consider myself a Swiftie. Me too. I love, what do you call it? I love, 'cause it's blue, na 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 na, and it's true. I forget the song, but whatever. Yeah, I like some Taylor Swift songs, but yeah, you have to appreciate it and like it for what it is. And for me, this song sounds something like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, whereas Taylor Swift would be more like, I don't know, the movies you forget because they're just not interesting, And sorry to Taylor Swift, but that's just how I feel. Like I was seeing the fucking movie in my head while this is playing. And I have aphantasia. I don't know if you know what that is, which you guys know what that is, but so it's not really, but it made me feel like that. I felt like I was, in a dreamy, infatuated state with a beautiful girl in Japan. 2 is Better Than 1 is a good Taylor Swift song. I believe it. I don't think I know that one, but this is a beautiful song. Wow. And also compared to Taylor, like Taylor would never write these melodies. She uses, in my opinion, very simple melodies that doesn't have very many notes in them, and like she kind of stays near the root most of the time. So they end up kind of becoming like droning kind of melodies, which is great for pop. It's easy to sing along, great for concerts and stuff. Very simple, so it's easily digestible. Like she would never do "I'll Wait for You" that Hayley was doing. Wow. I love sweet, pretty songs, and this is descriptive and complex in the right ways. Just beautiful, Hayley Williams. So, yeah, I'm definitely. This might be one of my, one of my favorites from this album, just preference-wise. Shoot. 8-8. I don't think it's as complex or amazing as some of the other stuff in here. So I'm not going to give it higher than that, but just preference-wise, I really liked it. I think it's a great song, and yeah, beautiful. 8-8. Let's do the next one. I always said tell me the number so I don't have to keep clicking off and checking it, but okay, number 16, Blood Bros. Wow. That one chord.
Whatever you say, by now you should know I love you the same.
I love how she's flipping it here. I think normally in pop, when you say these kind of, I expected her to sing very comfortable notes, right? With either the third interval, fifth interval, or the root. Because when you say I love you the same, you want to feel stable, right? You want love to feel stable, but she's using very tension building notes here, which I love. Like she's like, some not right,
Filled up to the ground.
Ooh, I love those drums.
Pour a little out each day.
whatever, you know, that drum instrument.
till it's not quite empty and we swim just above the drain.
Oh, beautiful melodies.
Till we're just two fishes flipping on dry land. Hook, line, and sinker covered in sand. Whatever I did, whatever I said, would you come back to get me if you had a chance again? Would you rush to the bottom of my black tar? Would you want me to stop you? 'Cause that would take all I've got. Now we're just blood brothers, covered in paper cuts, with a bond like no other. Was it ever enough? Whenever you want, whenever you need, I can move in closer, or I can leave. If anything helps you, or if anything hurts, I will love you forever. If that won't make it worse.
Wow. You know, there's songs like these on a lot of pop, alt rock albums, and they tend to be overly sweet, like a dessert that's way too sweet, and it's because they're using very pleasant sounding notes and very familiar, like safe sounding melodies, and they're very pretty, and I think, you know, some girlies would love it. I think one example, and just because I love this album, I'm exposing myself here, but Sour by Olivia Rodrigo, which I talked about earlier, one step forward and two steps back or something is an example of this, where it's very sweet, but it's like overly sweet for me at least. But in this one, very pretty, very soft, but a lot of uncomfortable notes she's landing on that build a lot of tension that like aren't safe notes. If I don't know if that makes sense particularly, but you know, in music theory, there are notes that feel foundationally safe, that makes the listener sound safe and, you know, steady, and there's notes that build tension, and she's constantly playing between landing on safe notes and landing on tension building notes, and that just kind of brings you this like edge to it, which I really liked. So yeah, another great example of song and melody writing. Hayley Williams is just doing it. She's good. She's really good. I can't lie. You know, again, more like a outro-ish type of song. It's not meant to be the banger, right? But still super beautiful and super, I guess, intricately crafted. 8-2, you know, all things considered. You know, considering that's just kind of like an outro song. So, all right, next one. All right, we're almost at the end now. We have 2 left, and it looks like the last one is the banger because it has the most plays. So it's either the most popular or it's a single. So get ready for, I guess, what the most popular song is on the album.
Stranded
This one's called I Won't Quit You. This is number, 17? Number 17, I Won't Quit You.
What's the odds you'd get stuck here?
It's okay, Aiken. The last one was released later as an add-on and is banging, but also pain. I mean, she can't put me through more. It can't be as bad as what she's already put me through.
It might be a lost cause. Who'd have thought there'd be so much left to lose? Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't know. And I don't care what happens.
Yeah, we're almost done with the album. Hit different.
I won't quit on you. Lonely astronaut, it's gonna cost, but you just can't beat that view. Wasted like a god, power off, wake up somewhere new. Now I'm an alien to you.
Ooh.
Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't know. And I don't care what happens after. I won't quit on you.
I found the True Believer performance on Fallon. We're gonna listen right after this. You studying folk music tonight? Is this folk music? Is this? I think it's like folk pop, maybe. I don't know. Bro, Moist, bro. Hayley's the one, man. I can't lie to you. Hayley's the one.
Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't know. And I don't care what happens after. I won't quit on you. Chaos ridden inner space. Turns out home is not a place. When I think home,
I love it. It sounds like she's in outer space type shit. This is the kind of vibe I wanted from Planetarium. Isn't that one guy GF? I don't know. I have no idea about her personal life. Chad has been filling me in actually about her personal life.
face. Up there so long, everything changed. Chaos reaches
Macklemore?
outer space. Turns out nowhere is a place. Look down on a brilliant blaze. Phone home, baby, everything changed. Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't know.
What's up, Noah? You're on late today. I don't know how she keeps writing these complex ass thematic songs. Like, where did she get the inspiration from?
And I don't care what happens after. I won't
Background singing is fire. The sound design in this song is fantastic.
Chaos reaches outer space. Turns out nowhere
Coffee shops,
is a
huh?
place. Look down on a brilliant blaze. Phone home, baby, everything changed.
Wow. Yeah, adding. This one's an ad. Each one of these songs, when first uploaded, all had their own cover images, and this was all spacey. It definitely feels like super spacey. Fall breaks, I'll be up all night playing Silk Song. Hey, enjoy that game, yo. You need to sit at the parking right, yeah, fags. You just need to feel things, I think. She's dating Taylor, one of her bandmates. Okay, at least that's the rumor. Oh, the world may never know. I love good pop music, you know, and the caveat is I love pop music with a little bit of complexity and done well. And I think this is just really pleasant, vibey pop music with very descriptive, you know, lyrics. So right up my alley. I love it. I love it. I really do like this kind of stuff. I mean, we're tap dancing around the eights, around in this album, the mid to high eights. 8-7 for me, 8-7. Marino, I haven't heard that name in a long time, bro. What the hell? 8-7 for this song, and we're about to hit the last song. I think this VOD is gonna be like 3 hours. I don't know how long we've been here, but we've been here for a minute. 8-5 from Aiken. Okay, so we're kind of on the same boat. All right. Thank you for listening with me today. We're about to hit the last song, Parachute. Hayley Williams, you're the one. I love you. Has she always sounded like this, Breezy? It sounds very Billie Eilish, but she's probably the archetype. You know, Billie Eilish probably, you know, emulating her, not the other way around. I just don't have experience with Paramore though, or Hayley Williams.
And now I'm spinning my web up in the air. My spider senses rain's gonna fall, wash away the life I'm weaving. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. I thought you
Yes.
were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better,
Yeah.
leave home without a parachute. You told me you waited for me. You said that you won. Asked me on a plane from Rio, do I ever think of us? And you were at my wedding. I was broken, you were drunk. You could have told me not to do it. I would have run, I would have run.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
Tell me what was the moment you decided to give up? You could have told me what you wanted. I would have done anything. I would have done anything.
Oh my God.
You were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you.
Billie brought Hayley out on the stage at one of her concerts. Oh, so she's probably the archetype. I feel like her voice hasn't changed too much. Not her voice, but like her the way she uses it, right? Oh my God, bro, I'm floating. The emotion, yeah.
Leave home without a parachute. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me. Leave home without a parachute.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yo, go off.
Watch me fall. Watch me fall.
I mean, this is the Paramore I know, you know?
Watch me fall through the sky. Watch me fly. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah. Ad for sure. Ad. Let's get the main cover on the screen. How do I do that? There we go. Let's talk about Parachute first. Beautiful pop song. This is the Paramore, you know, that most people know. Super addictive melody. Just like ascending, you know. And again, Hayley Williams has so much, is masterful in so many aspects of music. Yeah, Miss Hayley motherfucking Williams. Seriously, standing on Miss Hayley motherfucking standing on business Williams for real. Bro, she's so good at lyric writing. She's so good at melody writing, and she's so good at emotional delivery. Like, this song is heartbreaking, and to be able to pour this much emotion into your craft this late in your career is crazy. Like, how do you have so much passion for this thing still? You know, and I think that's a hallmark of a true artist. Parachute is a great song. It's just like, it sounds like classic Paramore. So infectious, so vibey. Damn. That was amazing. That was really amazing. I think 9-2 for that one for me. That one broke the nines for me. 9-2. Wow. I would love. I think I'm gonna save this whole album, to be honest. I've already saved it because I want to listen to it. Okay. I'm gonna keep it saved. So like, you know, yeah. I think this album will go hard at, like, if you go to like a museum and you're walking around, or if you want to spend a day like in the park and you want to vibe out or something, maybe in the car on a road trip. This is a great album. I don't know how she wrote so many songs with so much imagery and so much like themes, and like, how do you feel so much and want to put that into music, you know? So sad of an album too. Like, she's really been through the ringer. You saw a truly heartbreaking Spider-Man edit to Parachute on TikTok. I believe it. That will go hard. She's Hermathy. True Believer shook me, not gonna lie. I think it shook everyone here. In May 2025, Hayley stated on her private Instagram account that she accidentally started making music. Like when she first started, or like she actually started again. But wow. I think I expected more of the Parachute vibe throughout the album. And I didn't. I kind of expected one of two things. I expected more like folk, calm, stripped back, acoustic vibes, and then, or it was gonna be more towards Parachute. I didn't expect all of the blends of genres and different vibes, but also masterfully done. You know, it was beyond expectation. Some of the stuff was kind of expected for me, but even the ones I expected were so well done that surprised me. Fucking fire. Oh, like she like planned to stop, but she just kind of started doing it again. Yo, so, you know, as artists, you can't put it down. Like, honestly, I don't think I'll ever stop making music, me personally. But yeah, can we get a round of applause for Hayley Williams? Fire. And you know, now we gotta do the hard job of rating the whole album. You know, so Ego Death at a Bachelorette party. Wow. I know most of the songs tap danced around an 8.5, between an 8 and a 9, 8.5 and a 9. But that doesn't reflect on the album score as a whole, right? Because individual songs and the enjoyability and the message and the emotional impact of an album is very different than individual songs. I mean, the number in my head is 9-2. This is fucking good. I liked it a lot. I'll give it a 9-2 overall, just because of how beautiful and heart-wrenching, you know. And it's not an album that you would put on all the time, but I think when you're going through it and you're having a rainy day and you're just going, you know, life is just not going well, you know, I think it could help just putting this on and be like, oh, is there someone out there that relates to me and is not, you know, has felt some of the emotions I'm feeling. And it's a beautiful work of art that's so resonant, so emotionally resonant, and so relatable from someone who's been famous and been killing it for so long. And I just love the human aspect and our artistry in it. So beautiful album. All right, let's wrap the VOD on YouTube here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. That was a long one, but so worth it. And I hope you guys enjoy listening to Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party by Hayley Williams with us. Thank you so much. If you look at the Genius for the album, you can see each of the song covers. Oh, let's end the YouTube VOD and then we'll do some of the post-credit scenes here. Bye, YouTube. Wow, first and foremost, I want to see how long that